Letters in the Sand by Rebecca Haley Zamudio. Dear Dad, I put this letter in your fatigues late last night. I knew you'd find it because Mom's always having to remind you to get your hands out of your pockets. We had a great time at the beach, didn't we? That was probably the best sandcastle we've ever built. I wonder if our names, written in those giant letters in the sand, are still there. We tried hard to forget, didn't we? That you'd be leaving today. That you might be gone for a long time. That something might even happen. Anyway, I've sent you a good luck charm to protect you. Remember that Indian medicine man bag you bought me in Arizona? Well, I filled it with sand, Daddy. Our sand. The sand that we stood on when you promised me you'd come home. Keep it in your pocket. And when you're not saluting or having to keep your finger on the trigger, hold on to it real tight. Love, Annie. Dear Dad, we watched as the president flew on board that huge carrier and told us with a big proud smile that the war is over. I can't believe it. Y'all whipped him so fast. I can hardly wait for you to come home. I love you, Annie. Dear Dad. What's the deal, Dad? You were supposed to have already been home. You promised. I don't get why the president is breaking his promise to us. 9 months, he said. Why is he asking for more? Those people over there, they hate us. They just want to use us. So tell me, Dad, how does it feel being used? Hey, Dad. Sorry about that last letter. I didn't mean it. I was just so angry. I just miss you so much. Anyway, I was wondering, those castles that surround you now, they have lasted there since the dawn of mankind, but even they one day will return to sand. Is there anything that can last forever, Daddy? Is there anything that can withstand the wind, the sun, and the waves? If you can't win this war, at least don't let it defeat you. Come home to us as full of tenderness as when you left. I miss you, Annie. My dear, precious Daddy, you're home once again. And as I look into your quiet face, I still see that tender, loving man. You lived up to your promise. You finally came home. And not standing up with your hands in your pockets. But lying down in a box with a flag draped across it. As I finish this last letter in the sand from where it all began, I do feel proud. proud to know that the war, it didn't get to you. And now, I know you found peace, your love, your spirit. It never washed away. You are a hero, Daddy. I see the medals on your chest. And that medicine bag, your good luck charm. They took it out of your pockets and placed it between your hands. Hold on to that. Let go just long enough to open the gates and pass through. Then wait patiently for the day that we can once again write letters and build castles in the sand. And those castles, Daddy, those great, big towers of love, never, ever be undone. I will always, always love you. Your Annie. Scene. Thank you.